Hello and welcome. This one's going to be a video style you guys have seen before, but it's going to be a little bit better put together. I apologize for the previous ones. This is the week one trade quest overview. I'll do week two when it comes out at 5 p.m. today. As of recording, it is Friday. So without further ado, let's start with Dougie Hamilton. So Dougie Hamilton, to get him, you have to put all five of week one's MSPs into a set to get him, which means 391 event cards per card. So that's 5 times 3. Then you have to do 2 random 91s. Again, it's a lot. You got to get all 5 current week 1 MSPs to get Dougie Hamilton's 95. So that's 594s for 195. He's got Rocket and he's got Truculence, 6'6", 230 right-handed Canadian, 16 mil salary. The 3 stats I want to highlight the most are his shooting, his hands, and his skating. At 6'6", he's got mid-90s skating. That's pretty good. Moving on to the first MSP that I currently already have, if you saw my previous video. Wayne Gretzky, 6 foot, 185 left-handed, Canadian, 15 mil salary with quick release and elite edges. 94 overall center, left-handed with 99 faceoffs. The 3 section of stats I want to highlight the most are his skating, shooting, and his hands. 3 of his best situational attributes. His checking is decent. His defense is impeccable. I mean, it's Wayne Gretzky. It's one of the best, players in terms of playmaking I've seen in the game, especially, the card I got, this card I have. Moving on to Jarome Iginla. I already have this card. Also, I got him 3rd or 4th day of the first week, so a couple of days ago. We got 6'1", 210, right-handed from Canada, $15 million card with big rig and no contest. The 3 stats I want to highlight the most are his skating, shooting, and his checking. Very aggressive, very solid forward. I have him with Gretzky and Nikolai Ehlers for a 15 mil 1 overall boost. That's my first line. Straight offense, I know. A little bit overkill. Moving on to Erik Karlsson, 6 foot, 185, right-handed, Sweden, 15 million like the rest of them, with wheels and second wind. Very solid abilities, especially second wind. I always like defensemen with second wind, mainly because it's their first year of existence with second wind being a prominent ability. It's lethal. I have fellow Sharks player Patrick Marleau, and he's got I believe elite edges and second wind. He's been lethal for me, being a dark horse, being a shark, if you will, just waiting for the right opportunity to strike. 3 stats I want to highlight the most are his checking, defense, and his hands. 99 basically for everything important, and a hand-eye at 95. Chris Pronger. So the story with Chris Pronger, he's 6'6", 220, left-handed, Canadian, $15 million card with truculence and born leader. 3 stats I'd like to highlight with him are his skating at 6'6", similar to Dougie Hamilton. He's got a low to mid 90s. His checking, perfect. I mean, 6'6", 220, come on. And it's Pronger. His defense, amazing too. But the reason I say there's a quick story with him is first day of the event, within the first 20 minutes of the event being live, that is Trade Quest, last week on Friday, I open up the daily pack for completing the 5 p.m. daily objectives. Single player, you've got it all year. I get Chris Pronger out of that pack. 94 MSP Chris Pronger untradeable out of that pack. And the funny thing is, the week previous, I did the same thing. The last Friday before the reset, so week 2 of the Superstar Origins event, if we go back that far, which was February, I packed Quinn Hughes MSP tradable, the 93 overall Quinn Hughes. And that's why I'm like, are those packs juiced for me, or is my luck just insane? Back-to-back broken MSPs in the worst pack generally in the game. Moving on to Patrick Waugh is the final MSP. 6'2", 190, left-handed Canadian, $15 million card. Showstopper and dialed in, similar to the Kevin Lankinen that I have. 95, hand-eye, well, hand and low, sorry. Quickness, 98, positioning, 93, aggression, 60. That's a very good card. If I already didn't have Lankinen, I'd go for this Patrick Waugh. If it was a Canadians Patrick Waugh, 100%, this would be the first card I would go for. But he isn't. The next card that I really want to pack is this Kirby Doc. Chicago card, so I need Chicago. I did have Bedard Chicago captain's card, but that's way too low overall to be even usable. We got Ankle Breaker, Big Rig, 6'4", 221, right-handed from Canada. He's $14 million card. Stats I want to highlight are his skating, shooting, and hands. He's got 90 faceoffs with the right boosts. He'll get up to 95, 96. But again, have a good one. See you guys later. Bye-bye.